My friends and I were hanging out and stopped at an abandoned elementary school. I was so ready for it, I just went straight in. When we were inside, I heard that someone found bones and I was like, what? So I ran back and then I saw the skull that they found and ended up keeping it and taking it home with me. I got to the top floor and found a ladder, and you might be wondering, Grace, did you climb it? Do ticks drink blood? Of course I climbed the ladder. It led to the roof, and Jackson, Kaci, and Alexa waved to me from the ground, and that was the last time I saw them for a while. They were done, so they went back to the car and I kept on exploring for a while. Originally, they said no rush, so I was just vibing, but then I got this ominous call from Jackson. They said a dude went up to their car and very seriously told them they shouldn't be there and asked them to leave. And as he was walking away, they saw that he had a gun. So they left the property, and so I didn't know where their car was and I didn't know where the man was. Jackson said turn left and don't be seen, but I didn't even know yet who they were talking about, so that kind of got me freaking out, but not really. I kind of felt like it was a cool secret spy mission. Jackson tried to send me their location, but we were in the middle of nowhere with really bad service, so I didn't get the location and my messages weren't going through either. I'll explain what happens next in part 2.
I can't go back to jail.
Exploring an abandoned elementary school, part 2. Since I didn't get Jackson's location and my messages weren't going through, I had to figure out how to get out of there on my own. Since I didn't know where the man was, it was hard to know which way was a safe way to exit.
I can't go back to jail.
There were multiple cars around the property, but I didn't know which one of them was actually occupied. Not knowing what to do, I sat on this couch until I could think of something. Just kidding, I did not go near that thing. I decided to go outside. Again, I didn't know where it was safe to go because I didn't know where the man was, and I couldn't just run out in front of the building because there was a fence all around it. And I didn't even know if the ops was in one of the passing cars on the street.
Coast is clear that way. Never mind.
I didn't know what to do, so I just sat there with my little skull contemplating my next plan of action.
I'm just gonna make a run for it and just run off the property. Okay, because my messages aren't sending to them and I don't know where they are. Crap, there's a freaking fence. I just gotta do it.
Find out what happens next in part 3.
Crap, he has a drone.
Exploring an abandoned elementary school, part 3. After sitting here for a long time trying to figure out what to do, I finally decided to just make a run for
I'm
it.
just gonna make a run for it and just run off the property. Okay, because my messages aren't sending to them and I don't know where they are. Crap, there's a freaking fence. I just gotta do it. Oh, I found the ops. There's a guy in the truck that's by the front. There's a guy over there. Okay, should be good.
Find out what happens next in part 4.
Crap, he has a drone.
Exploring an abandoned elementary school, part 4, the finale. After contemplating and deciding to make a run for it, I spot the ops and consequentially hop a fence to a field where I attempt to crawl away to freedom.
Okay, should be good.
Trusting in the chance that the man wouldn't look over and see me in the field, I had hoped that I was safe from there. But I stopped when I heard a very recognizable sound.
Crap, he has a drone.
This meant that where I thought was out of sight, from that angle I could be easily found. I watched as the drone hovered around the area that I had just been sitting at for a long while. If I had left any later, it would have been too late. As soon as I watched the drone go around the corner, I stood up to leave. At first I was walking to look less suspicious, and then I realized that either way it's still out of place to just be standing in a field, so I ran. I reached a fence with electric wires, and after carefully climbing over it, I was finally off the property.
Here she comes! Yes! For the ops! He has a drone. Get in here, we gotta peel!
He has a what?
He has a drone.
A drone?